Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Truebush Farms. Well, we got an inch of rain yesterday. We let everything sit for, a good 24 hours, and well, the beans are already back down to 14%. So we're gonna go after them. Back into, no rain in the forecast for quite a while. We're gonna move to the east and a little bit south, where we got an 80-acre piece that we're gonna go after. That's today's plan. And then Dad's gonna follow us with the header when he's done with what he's doing. And then he's gonna plant some wheat today or tomorrow. He's gonna go look at it, but he's got the drill all out and ready to go. He's just gotta grease it. It's supposed to get down to 33 tonight, so we're gonna pull the sprayer inside. Should be okay. The temperature inside the barn should stay up, but while we're going, it got a little dark on us. We had to get, stuff moved around. So my tailings elevator is just constantly beeping at me. I don't know what's going on. I think I need to replace that sensor because that is driving me nuts. Probably gonna go and plug it after we get done tonight. I'll sit here and listen to it. But the sample's clean. Beans are, says 12%. That's pretty good for a day after a rain. But we're plugging along. The dew is definitely setting in. I can see the grass is starting to turn blue. So we won't be out here for very long. Just getting, the headlands cut off, and we'll go from there. Well, we've been running, I don't know, about an hour, 27. It's only 8:27, but man, the beans are tough. We're gonna dump what we got on here and head home. We're crawling around at 2 miles an hour. And the beans are 12.5%. So we got the field opened up. We got, a spot for the trucks to sit and all that good stuff. So good enough for the day. And it's still a little wet out here, ground-wise. My tires are wet, so another night sitting still wouldn't hurt it at all. Tomorrow it's supposed to be warm again, so the beans will probably dry down a little bit more, and that'll help dry out the ground too. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Guys, the dew's off the beans, so we're gonna go ahead and get the yield mount. Holy crap! We're gonna go ahead and get the yield monitor calibrated, and that'll be the first thing we do, just to kind of get a little bit more moisture off the beans, because I'll bet they're still kind of dewy. But we'll go after them, get that calibrated, and then be full steam ahead. Alright, we're all loaded up. It's about 4 o'clock now. It's been a couple hours. I've just been cutting and going away. But the cart's loaded. I don't know if you can see it, but the truck's loaded too. I got the combine loaded. We're gonna haul some beans. Well, my microphone died on me there, but we're back. We're rolling again. The dew is definitely setting in pretty quick. Beans are about 50 bushel the acre, 12.2. Moisture's good. Test weight's about 54, 55. The beans that we were doing over in the last video, those were 58, even being 9%. So, there's a little bit of difference. I would wonder what the test weight would have been here if we'd got here, before that last rain. But, I can't turn back time. So we'll take what we can get. There's nothing we can do to change it. So I'm hoping we can cut another 600 bushel before, we got to quit. But we'll see what happens. All right, well, we're done for the night. For some reason, my window's fogging up here when it gets cold out and I turn the heat on. It fogs up. The beans are getting tough anyways, so, you know, there's no point in me keep going. We did pretty good for today. We did 30 acres or so. That's pretty good for one day and, you know, me by myself. Dad is out drilling wheat right now where we cut the beans in the last video, so he's getting some wheat in, and well, I'm getting the beans done, so we'll let this thing cool down. We'll hop in the Magnum, start that up, and then we'll air the truck up and get ready to go. So shut the lights off and let this thing cool down. Well, it's the next day and we're back. We're gonna get a little bit earlier of a start today because the sun is out and it is windy. All we gotta do is blow the combine off and hit a couple grease zerks, got the grease gun in the truck, and we can get going. Should be a wonderful day to cut soybeans. And heck, if the wind keeps up, we might be able to go a little bit further in the night than we did last night. So we'll see what happens. We'll get the combine started up and we'll point it south because that's where the wind's coming from. It's kind of coming from the southwest. So last night I helped Dad load the drill with wheat, so I stopped by here and filled the combine and the Magnum up with some fuel, so that's all set. All right, engine oil's good. Check the PTO. PTO's good. All right, let's start this baby up. Get this thing pointed in the direction of the wind, so that way we don't get absolutely covered in soybean dust. I mean, it's gonna happen, but the less I get covered in, the better. That's good enough for now. I'll get my dust mask and the leaf blower and we'll take care of it. And I'll get with you guys here in a second. All right, she's all greased. We're letting her warm up. I got the auto steer gathering satellites and well, we're ready to go. Truck's untarped. The Magnum and the grain cart are empty. A little bit of clouds coming over there. I don't know. Just a bunch of gnats. Not quite gnats, but bigger. But there's quite a bit of clouds coming over there. We're just gonna tarp this up. The yield monitor says like just under 600 bushel on there, so we're gonna use that kind of as a calibration load. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I did 2 really small loads to calibrate it, and then I've just been doing a truckload every now and then. Hey, have you looked at radar? I just want to see what you think before I go start filling the cart. He thinks it's just gonna be a sprinkle, so he said not to worry about it. So we will get back to cutting. All right, well, it's raining a little bit. You probably see it on the windows, but kind of locked in here looking for rocks because I'm doing headlands, opening up the last 20 acres or so. And I mean, it's sprinkling. My windows are kind of covered, but the crop hasn't gotten any tougher yet. Oops, missed a little bit. But we're still going good, so.
It's not just hours, right? And I feel like a lot of people are just like, I'm going to be a streamer, I want to do this. And they only put in the effort for what, yeah, you usually scale into that over time. Now,
grain cart's loaded and the combine's loaded. I probably could do maybe another 100 feet, but that'd be about it. So we're gonna go ahead and let the combine cool down, and then we'll start up the Magnum, let that warm up, and we'll take the truck to town, dump the cart onto the truck, come back, dump the combine on the cart, and then dump the cart on the truck again and take 2 truck loads. I think we'll run out of field before we run out of bins. Oh, we're down to probably the last 15 acres. The average is 40 bushel to the acre, so I don't know, you can do the math if you want. All right, I know you can't see me, but we're back to the field. Hauled in 1,200 bushel, and it's 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. And well, the air's not getting heavy yet. There you are. My educated guess is since the air's not getting heavy, and it's supposed to rain, well, there's a 40% chance. I'm gonna guess it's gonna rain tonight. And I've got maybe 17 acres left, so I'm gonna try to get it done. Dad's gonna come run grain cart for me. In fact, we'll turn our exterior camera on for him. Well, we're done with this 80. We're gonna move to the farm next, apparently. I thought we were going somewhere else. But it is starting to rain. Can you see me? It is starting to rain right now, so I'm gonna blow the combine off so the dirt don't stick to it. And then we got a truck home, so we'll see in a little bit. Oh, it's a little warm after all that running around I just did. Well, I'm gonna drive the truck home and go to bed. So 89, what was that, 85 acres done, something like that. Pretty good 2 days. We're gonna move to the home farm next and start loading the granary up and doing all that. We'll do that in another video. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.